iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz.
It depends. I like good writing. But if I really had to choose, I do like on-stage acting and performing, because for an artist, that's where we have the most control. On film, editors and directors have the most control. Surprise! They decide what happens at the end. They can cut things and make it look whatever. But when on stage, you have full control over the scene. And if I want to stop for a minute or two, I can, and nothing anyone can do about it until the show's over. So I very much so love it and appreciate it when directors and other artists give me the freedom and trust me with that power. But it's definitely stage performance. My go-to karaoke song is Sitting Down, #1. I don't do that standing up mess. You pay me for that. So I will be sitting down, and I will be singing I Would Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf, because that's a fucking jam. My mama has inspired me since I was a kid. Her perseverance, how she is, her unrelentlessness, and yeah, everything about her, how to be a human in the world, how to go after your goals, how to tune out the bullshit and address the bullshit. All that I've learned from my mom. So she's been the major inspiration. It was dope, man. I mean, it's crazy looking at things in hindsight, but at that time it was just a bunch of really talented folks who wanted to make a thing. At least the cast, we weren't chasing accolades and all that stuff. Everyone who did the project truly fell in love with the music, read it, connected to it. In hindsight, I talked to a lot of artists who said they've read it, and they're like, we don't know what this is, but I feel like everyone who read it was like, we get it, and it was just like, let's make this thing, because we really want to make the thing. And that's what it was like. It was working with some of the hardest working, most talented people in the same room who all want the same goal, which is to make the best version of this that's possible. So it was magical and inspiring. Second to myself, of course, is Andrew Chappelle. He was hilarious on and off. He always had a wise quip or something to keep smiles on people's faces, and he did a really good job of naturally raising the spirit, because that's just how he is as a human. But I was naturally the funniest.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz.